Good morning and thanks Q for joining us on the morning drive on Providence Television International. My name is Edna Cesargaric and let's take a look at the newspapers for this morning. And the one we have here is the Daily Trust, and the front page there says CNG commercial drivers orders tax government on infrastructure, refueling stations. And there's a rider today fair to say decry high conversion costs. Petrol filling stations should be made to install gas facilities. Lagbaja not dead, says Army. Legal battle over electricity tariff hike not over. 11 killed in Anambra court clash. Police arrest release NSAS memorial protesters. Jigawa tanker explosion death toll hit 180. DSS replaces Tinubu's chief security officer. TJ Bank pays second dividend. Stakeholders fund growth by 960%. Blueprints. Mob action. Jungle justice and police personnel worry IGP. Orders probe. And the rider there says inspectors slain in a Edo quarry attack. Kada riders kill officer in Lagos. Anambra courts clash claim 24 in Rivers gunmen attack. Report of Lagbaja's death fake news. Army clarifies. Only 17% SDGs healthcare target on track. This is coming from the WHO. Super Eagles star Boniface survived auto crash after team's victory. FBN Holdings reverses high issue of 25 naira per share. 20 million out of school children recruitment ground for Boko Haram. This is coming from Basinjo. Donate hearing aids in Bauchi commissions projects. This day, Akpabio hardship not caused by Tinubu. He will leave lasting legacy for Nigerian security experts say economic hardship has weakened family values, fueling cyber crime. Tinubu mandates Shatima to lead nation's delegation to 2024 CHOGM in Samoa. Chief of Army Staff Taoreed Lagbaja speaks on Tinubu on health status. President prays for his quick recovery. Army group dismisses death rumor as fake news. Falana, EFCC, ICPC, not illegal enabling laws properly passed. Nigerian Tribune closed ranks to win Ondo governorship election. Ganduje charges aggrieved aspirant. Southwest APC stakeholders converge on Ondo. Local government financial autonomy. Eyes on federal government to enforce Supreme Court judgment. African leaders tap Moghalu to head African School of Governance. 16 months of decline. Critical market indicators defy federal government. World Bank's reform optimism. The rider there says credibility of reform in question. Ribajo exporters, multinational companies repatriating export proceeds. Government not interested in citizens' welfare. You get the details of this on page 12 on Nigerian Tribune. How federal government delayed disbursement of $314 million food production facility affected food security. As food imports bill hit 5-year high of 1.5 trillion naira in Q1 2024, 7.8 trillion naira spent in 6 years. PDP pressure mount on Damagum to allow scheduled NEC meeting. Constitutional breach must be avoided. Tinubu commend to Yebanje's statesmanship. Cooking gas continuous increase affecting our purchase power. Expert warns against makeshift CNG kit installation. Lagbaja's rumored death. Fake news, Nigeria Army says. The Punch. Current insecurity worse than during my government. This is coming from Obasanjo. Petrol marketers import 123 million litres. Continue talks with Dangote. Army debunks COAS debt. Rumors retires 15 general. Grid collapse 105 times in 10 years despite $1.4 billion loan. Government fails to assess additional $2.96 billion West Bank approve electricity infrastructure loans. Buhari record 93 grid collapse. Tinubu 12 incessant grid collapse worries NERC consumers. African School of Governance ASG initiative. Foreign investors dump 355 billion naira stock over forex crisis. Canada-based nurse, two basemen nabbed for drug trafficking. Oyan Dam sacks Ogun. Lagos community as flood water rises. NSAS Memorial Amnesty activists tackle police over protesters' harassment. Super Eagles striker Boniface survives car crash in Germany. The Daily Times. Why we reject federal government IPPIS, GIFMIS insists on UTS. This is coming from ASU. Says finances of universities should be managed by their governing council. African leaders tap Moghalu to head African School of Governance. PPP can resolve infrastructure challenges in power. Others ICRC boss. World Bank, only 4.1% of Nigerian workers will benefit from minimum wage increase. 4 years after NSAS protests, human rights abuses by police still rampant. Amnesty International urges federal government to address human rights violations by police. Lagos CP orders release of detained NSAS 4th anniversary protesters. First news. Under Tinubu, we have hope, brighter future. This is coming from Akpabio, assures Nigeria. Heartache in the air. UK deport 44 Nigerian Ghanaians. Ignore IPOB sit-at-home orders. Enugu CP tells residents. Police condemn jungle justice, urges public to uphold rule of law. NERC calls public hearing on power guild disturbances. Army retires 15 top generals. Nigeria rising future Boko Haram. Obasanjo on 20 million out of school children. Police arrests, release NSAS protesters making 4th anniversary of Lekki massacre. Army debunks rumor of chief of staff's death. The Matrix. Electricity cheaper in Nigeria than neighboring countries, says TCN. Nigerian Army refutes COAS Lagbaja's rumored death. Pull out 15 retired artillery corps generals. Tinubu gets new chief security officer from DSS to succeed Adegboyega Fasasi. Tension in Anambra as court-related clash leaves at least 10 dead. NSAS Memorial protesters recount ordeal. I was beaten by police, my glasses taken away without any provocation. Police release all arrested NSAS Memorial demonstrators. While we arrested demonstrators, police open up. Stop weaponizing DSS, focus on economic revival, Serap tells Tinubu. Nigeria Railway Corporation names Ilonusi acting MD as Hukiria bows out. Shetima to represent Nigeria at 2024 CHOGM in Samoa. Nigeria News Direct 2024 Sanwo-Olu Oyebanji orders rally Ondo APC ahead of Guba poll. 11 dead as cult group clash in Akwa. Power grid current upgrade of infrastructure to prevent recurrent collapse will take 2 years. This is coming from the MD of TCN. Nigeria's 20 million out-of-school children are potential Boko Haram recruits, Obasanjo warns. PMS hit 1,090 naira per litre in Lagos as marketers adjust pump price again. NDLEA arrests nurse, two businessmen at Lagos airport over cocaine loud trafficking. New Telegraph. Revenue. Federal government coalition cost up to 83.7% to 698.75 billion. Report Dangote refinery now produces 2 to 3 of Nigerians' jet fuel. LG Financial Autonomy anti-corruption agencies to deploy tracking system. Bode George urges Kekere Ekun to end judicial rascality. Voice of Liberty. Federal government plans 5% tax on telecoms services orders. Shetima to represent Tinubu at 2024 CHOGM in Samoa. 20 million out of school children recruitment pool for Boko Haram. Obasanjo. National grid to be handed over to independent operator. This is coming from the federal government. Address country's economic hardship. Stop weaponizing DSS. Serap tells Tinubu, I won't descend into the gutters where you feel at home. Atiku knocks Wike. HEDA writes AGF urges recovery of over $55 billion owned Nigeria by IOC. Army headquarters names Abdusalami Bagudu as acting chief as COAS Laguja embarks on leave. That's our package on the newspaper review this morning. Edna Sazagarik is my name. The morning drive continues. Don't go away.